Sophia Romine made a big difference tonight.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget the return of Hannah Crump. She re-signed with the team and
Hannah Crump's been with us. But it was Sophia Romine that sparked a, shall we say, an offensive explosion here tonight at Keyword Stadium.
That was a good spark tonight.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, let's look at the highlights. So I'm going to try to do this.
I know.
I'm going to try to do this because I've got the thing on here and I got the thing on there. So let's start things off here.
First goal.
Yes, the first goal.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. Okay. So first goal here, coming up. Oh, there we go. So Sophia Romine, as I mentioned, delivering a ball here.
Yes.
Well, not delivering the ball. Kate Childers, banger.
Bingo.
Off the goalkeeper.
Yes. Into the goal.
And it was only a minute 11 into the contest.
I think that's the quickest female goal ever. Literally.
Yes, I would say so. That with the exception of MASLW side play. So fast forward here to the 6 minute mark here for Detroit City. Beautiful play up the middle here. Hannah Cruh gives it right here. Another. Yeah. That one was, I believe, I don't have my Twitter on me, but nice little. Oh, that was Abby. Abby with the goal here. Score. 2-zip. Detroit City. Corner kick opportunity here. As you can see, Hannah Crum about ready to give this one to Kate Childers into the box for the header. 3-0 Detroit City at the half.
His second goal.
Second goal. Childers' second goal of the match. I'm not sure if that was that first goal might have been an own goal there, but
it got off the goaltender's hand.
Yep. Okay, fast forward into the 47-minute. Detroit City did not take too long here.
Oh, yes.
Hannah Crum with the first of her 2 goals right here.
Welcome back, Hannah Crum.
Yep, and Detroit City making it 3-4-0.
Damn, because of the rainstorm.
Oh, absolutely.
I know.
Detroit City making it 4-0 there, and
here comes Hannah Crum again.
60th minute of play here, Detroit City. Another one right past the keeper. 5-0 at that point.
And I was asking, do you want to give up? Do you want to give up? It's like in the wrestling I quit match, but nope.
And of course, the old battlefield come about as well. But
like old school days.
Like the old school days here.
First minute.
And this is and this will be Sophia Romine sets this one up here. Tatiana Mason with the goal. 6-0, your final.
And that's all she wrote.
It was all she wrote from the get-go tonight. Detroit City just pounding on the ball, just pounding left and right. Feel good night for Detroit City SC, right. I would say.
It was a really great. It was a dominating performance, but we were outdoors instead of indoors.
I know it had an indoor. I was gonna say it had a feel of like playing the indoor game tonight.
Yes, it does. You know what I mean? And when it reached 4-0 and the big lady in the lovely red dress sung them out.
Yep.
During crazy rainstorm tonight, and we're getting some rain on right now.
Yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit here, but we're trying to. It's a light rain. I think we can do a light rain here for this pre.
I saw the first half inside the tunnel, making sure I didn't want to get wet. I did hear the commentary from Jared and our new friend Matt Sheldon.
Fantastic job tonight by Matt Sheldon. I was listening to some of that broadcast too as I was getting the highlights here tonight.
I'm going to say one thing. He knows what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Having a popular YouTube channel for years and training the new kids and all that. It's really good.
Yep, great flow throughout the broadcast tonight. But one game, like I said, I mean, great flow between both of them throughout the podcast. As far as the game goes, like I said, welcome back, Sophia Romine. First of all, a different flow for this Detroit City squad. a very different flow for this Detroit City. They were on the attack. They were, they were in the offensive zone ad nauseum throughout the whole entire match, and it looked like Detroit City just kept the pressure up.
Yes, you're right. Kept the pressure up. They owned Toledo Villa tonight. They scored against their will, and it was just lights out, and we got the much-needed victory. Now we're going to 4 points, getting ready to go face on Midwest United right here at Keyword on Saturday night.
Yep.
Big Saturday night.
Big Saturday night battle between them and Midwest United. Of course, Midwest United, as you know, is one of the top dogs and one of the top teams in the division. They're struggling a little bit there, but I think this gives them a boost of confidence going into Saturday. Having Sophia Romine back in the lineup, she provides that offensive spark from the midfield, and and the thing is just generating offense. I mean, something that we have not seen thus far with Detroit City as of late.
I know.
And especially the last couple minutes, you saw a little bit of a glimpse of it in Ann Arbor. Not much of it on Saturday.
No.
And tonight, I think the pieces come together, and it looked like we were covering a game at the field house.
Yeah, like old days, like a few months ago.
Yeah, a couple months ago, actually. Watching games at the field house there, and there's a light schedule in the. There was one other game in the Toledo, or besides that, Kalamazoo was taking on Midwest United tonight. We don't have a score for that one. However, we have 3 games in the championship for week 13.
Oh, yeah, so 3 games tonight, midweek Wednesday, because a lot of teams are ready for Junior Major Cup action. So you know what we're about to do.
And there's one match that is wild, and I was watching this match while I was watching the other match.
What was that match?
Oh my God! Take a look at what went on between Indy and Hartford Athletic down at
Let's
Michael
go
King.
around the 3 now.
Yes, let's go around to see, get some highlights of that first match. That was a wild one down in Indy.
Okay.
Frank, when you're a player down, this might mean more of a chance to go for goal if you're the Indy 11. Quick restart. Musa! Siaha! Musa! Finally goes in. Finally a goal for the Indy 11. Pinging around the 6. Indy gets a goal, and it's Benafemu that steers it home. Time to cue the smoke on a Wednesday night in Indianapolis in minute number 14. Indy 11 recycles. Williams comes out on top. So again, now 3 up top and not 2 for the Indy 11. Exchange here. Make it 2-1 Hartford. Hartford finds space at the back. 2 goals for the visitors, and Hartford with the lead on the road. March 15th. Home fans have not had a lot to cheer about for so far this year. Back post run. Headed across and in. Make it 3. 3 for Hartford. The Indy defense is clear of the cure for what ails him. Scarlett gets the goal. That is his second of the.
Hernandez scores. Peñaranda guessed right, but an excellent take from Hernandez. And the home side, San Antonio, near the end of the first half, is in front. Calhera, the first-year USL Pro. Calhera levels the score from the spot. Brand new game with 20 minutes to play in San Antonio.
He's also got plenty of set-piece targets on the back post and can put Arozarena in a dangerous position.
This one is flicked in! Noble Okello nods it home. 1-0 Phoenix. For Joe Zhao. Zhao racing forward. Moving this ahead. Rodriguez saved!
Rakowski gets fingertips on it. Stepping in once more, Budani! Was it far away? And Rakowski makes a brilliant save. Big moment in second half stoppage time. Valentin Noel against Patrick Rakowski. Noel has it saved! Rakowski keeps it out!
All right, back from being around the sea. Oh my God, like I said, wild night of action, especially that Indy match. I'm looking at I was looking at the goals of the highlights of that match. It was like Indy would score, and then I was gonna say Hartford come back, and then Hartford come back with two of their own. Then Indy comes back with one at the half, or no, three of their own. Then Indy comes back with one at the half, and all of a sudden it's like 3-3. All of a sudden, I'm like, what the hell's going on down there?
I'm looking at 4-4. Holy shit! Oh my goodness gracious on me! Goodness gracious on mine! It was a draw! Holy
goals galore at Michael Carroll Stadium tonight. Oh my God! Between two teams that are below the line right now and desperate to get
in the top, considering everybody have a week off because we're thinking JG Cup.
Yep, and of course there's a couple more matches that are going on as we're speaking right now, and of course you saw those in the around the seat package. Around seat package. Okay. But now we go into Saturday night. Midwest United. This performance, is this going to catapult them?
I could say so. Yes, maybe. Let's say a maybe. So who knows? It may begin to spark up, hopefully, a good run of games. Who knows?
Yes.
And we need the point because Ann Arbor is way ahead.
And we have an opportunity to do that here. I think that's the next to last match of the season. I think they're going to be here the 7th, I believe it is.
I think the 21st. Yeah.
Oh, the 21st. The 20th. Okay. The 7th. Yeah. And the 7th, I'll be in Brighton covering the two teams. So.
By the way, it's 19 Mundingo. That was 2014-15 all over again. Remember Ann Arbor, Detroit, battling, and then went Monday with the right foot. Of course.
But not. I mean, tonight though, it was all Detroit City. Literally, just all Detroit City tonight, and it was a performance reminiscent of, shall we say, what we saw at the Fieldhouse this season. It was just 6 goals tonight, biggest output of the season thus far for Detroit City. Great job by them.
Yeah.
But now we move on. Like I said, we move on to Saturday night here at Keyworth against Midwest United. Very tough opponent.
And I will be here reporting for After Hours on Saturday. While the men is in Portland, Maine. Excuse me, I almost said Portland, Oregon. At Portland, Maine, to face on Portland Heart United in round 2 of the Yankee Cup. It's Separation Day. We'll see who the pretenders among the contenders, and Detroit City. They need a spark after winless in 3.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Excuse me.
Yeah, winless in 4, and you can catch that one. We recorded it earlier tonight. Obviously, you'll catch that episode on Saturday as well for, like I said, big match coming up in the Jägermeister Cup for Detroit City FC. So it's getting wet.
Yes, let's get out of here
before Noah's Ark dumps on us. Before this becomes Noah's Ark here. So cut it short tonight. However, we will talk to you on Saturday. Previewing the match between Portland Hearts of Pine and Detroit City SC. Until then, folks. And
don't forget the women, Detroit City and Midwest United. I'll be reporting for After Hours.
That's right. So, and until we meet again, folks, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the galaxy.